Fremantle's probably been going through a process of gentrification for a few decades, and I think what I think we've actually seen the last few years is actually a re-injection of actually local kind of de-gentrification in some ways, in a good way. And what I mean by that is actually like local artists, local makers and retailers coming back in. So there's this kind of interesting thing happening in Fremantle at the moment as retail's changing, where we're getting, I think, some really interesting, innovative local retailers that are replacing some of the more standard big box stuff. And that for me is actually making Fremantle's retail mix a really interesting one as it goes through this transition. The challenge is going to be though, because we actually are going to have a major new investment effect. Here in King Square, there's a $270 million redevelopment of the centre. Now that will probably lead to obviously some further gentrification. So the plan is to redo the whole of the King Square urban realm as well. And when that comes back, the plan is to keep having markets, because I think actually we want things that attract people to come back again and again. And I think markets are a really good way of doing that. So I see in the new redeveloped King Square, it will still be a great community space that includes markets and those kinds of things as well. So the great challenge for us is, which is not a bad thing, we'll get some more retail diversity in there as well. But we've got to make sure we hang on to the other stuff, the interesting stuff at the same time, and keep Fremantle's unique vibe.
Campaign is about keeping the Fremantle vibe, the Fremantle spirit. So how do you intend to do that with the new developments?
I think there is no doubt that Freo does have a really special spirit, a creative one, and one that kind of prides itself on its progressiveness and its difference. So we've got to keep that. And I think whilst we also acknowledge that we do need more people living and working and visiting Freo, and that's the great challenge, is to do both of those things at once. And so it's about actually getting the right kinds of developments that actually encourage diversity and actually keep Freo, a little bit weird, a little bit different at the same time.